I just made a mess. I got cash by the bundle, so I never press. I just made a mess. I just made a mess. 50-yard TD.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about
themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. Enough to get the call and the 15 yards against them.
Mills throw taken in there by Cooks. And he'll
do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice.
I'd have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And a minuscule
defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. Now a play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And this will go as a gain of. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the
ball comes out. Loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security. The runner.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
It's an easy call, too, when it's right in front of them. You see that neck twist just a little bit, and that's enough to draw the flag.
A quick slant to Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a
breakdown in protection. Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack. And that's about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a set down.
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
And he's able to take this one up to the... A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Mills. Cooks on the quick slant.
For his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And that's
the quarterback. Maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mills. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
The flag came out as a result.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Mills. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
At the speed and pace that they play.
To throw, Mills. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. It's a big play.
Patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
From the 16, Mills. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins.
Enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll hit off. He might pick up the first down. And he's brought down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way.
Kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And not much there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but...
And he's going to go down. The Texans got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big...
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. That's into a crowd and intercepted. The 8-yard line. On first down, it's Johnson.
Defense, great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they'll get him down about feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Mills on 4th down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defense. These guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Mills to throw it. There again is Cooks, complete. Hook up a... Working out of the gun, Mills. To the end. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins.
It's there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. And out of bounds.
Drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Flushed out right. And he'll go unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. On EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right on the trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some...
He came right off the bench. That's his first carry of the game, and he left an indelible mark on the game.
Did not just bring fresh legs off the bench. He brought a fierce mind as well. He had a lot to prove, didn't he?
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, and the Texans scoop it.
When you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Look,
they forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to...
Short here with 3rd down coming up. Mills on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be in. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. 4th down, Mills. And this is caught. A spectacular.
Right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 7 yards on the pick.
And ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson, and he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the... Mills now. Oh, the ball comes out.
Really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he gets it down to the 32.
And with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 3rd down, here's Mills. And he'll find Akins there.
They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. They'll try and throw for it. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
Point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And ultimately, he's pretty solid, pretty consistent. Just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing. No interceptions so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And he will take. We've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many.
Hey. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things the defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Mills on first down.
And that receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll be thinking the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
We're A Sports. From the 38, Mills. And this throwing. The Texans on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target, Chris Conley. And he is going to... Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
In costume on him, you're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's going to be stopped well. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mills to throw for it on 4th. Looking middle, and that's complete. And in that throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And he's in. Touchdown. Houston taking the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that get. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 70 to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get some 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
Those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Mahomes now on 1st down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of mid.
4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning.
With 2:07 remaining, so they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he'll take it across the 50. And so it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Working the middle, and he's got it. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. They get him to the ground here on 3rd.
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to... The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.